That's why this bond different than most. It wasn't built through comfort, it was built through survival. Freshman year, neither one of us knew how hard life was really gonna push us through. Just a couple young stoners trying to find our lane. Before the world started handing out pain, you was always chasing roads I wouldn't take. I stayed closer to home, making my way. Different personalities from the very start, but somehow loyalty connected our hearts. Then life hit hard and it didn't let up. Pressure kept coming when enough was enough. But every time one of us got knocked down, the other one was still somewhere around. That's why this bond different than most. It wasn't built through comfort, it was built through survival. People see us now and think we always been solid. They don't know what it took to become it. They don't know the nights, the stress, the weight, the mistakes we made, trying to navigate. We both walked through darkness in our own way. Had to learn hard lessons life don't explain. Had to face ourselves when nobody else could. Had to become men because nobody else would. And that's what I respect about you the most. You never quit when life hit hard. You never folded when things got heavy. You kept moving, same as me. That's why we're still standing today. Then you became a father and I watched it happen. Watched a young man become something bigger. Now there's a little boy looking up at his dad, and a little girl growing up fast. And somewhere along the way they started seeing me as family too. Godfather on paper, uncle in real life. Watching them grow became part of my story, just like you've been part of mine. Birthday parties, family cookouts, holiday memories. Years turn into a lifetime, and that's crazy when you really think about it. Cause 15 years ago we were just kids. Now we're helping raise the next generation. Now we're 29 and life looked different, but the foundation stayed the same. Loyalty, respect, brotherhood. Not because everything was easy, because it wasn't. We both walked through the woods, we both fought our own demons. We both survived versions of ourselves that could've stayed broken, but we didn't. We became solid men, not perfect men, not rich men, not famous men. Solid men, the kind that show up, the kind that stay loyal, the kind that protect family. And when I look back at everything we've survived, that's what makes me proud. Not how long we've known each other, but who we became together. I remember all the talks we used to have, thinking life was something waiting down the path. Never realizing life was building us instead. Through every wrong turn and every tear we shed. Cause pain got away, revealing what's real, showing what a man actually made it deep. A lot of people quit when the pressure arrived, but me and you kept pushing just to stay alive. Not for applause, not for attention, not for validation from the outside world. Just trying to become better men than the ones we were yesterday. And somewhere through all that struggle, we actually did it now. Now when I see your son running through the yard, or your little girl smiling without a care at all, I realize something bigger happened here. We broke cycles. All the things that tried to break us didn't get passed down. Instead they got protection, guidance, stability. That's something a lot of people never accomplish. And maybe that's the real victory. Not money, not status, not recognition. Knowing two young men once had to fight their own battles in the dark, grew into the kind of men children feel safe around. That's something I'll carry proudly forever. Cause after everything we survived, we didn't just make it through the woods. We became the men we needed.